Honestly, I wish people, more and more players of Infinite Magic Raid know how amazing Zia is. Zia is a truly powerful direct damage dealer. If you build her properly, she can do great things for you. Her passive, like she's not OP. Yeah, she's not a limited hero or anything like that. She's not Jingle Bell, for example. She's not Dama, but if you don't have those heroes, I don't have Jingle Bell right now. I don't have Dama right now. And she's doing a great job standing in PvP, in PvE. She's doing a great job standing in for those guys. Of course, once I get those guys, I will transition. But for those of you that don't have those guys, instead of just leaving her to rot, build her. If you can get your Zia to E3, trust me, you'll be angry at yourself. Why didn't you use her long before now? You get. So to put it in context, Zia E3 does more damage on the same build than Donald E3. So I don't have Donald E4 or E5, but I have a similar build on my Zia and on my Donald, and Zia is doing more damage. In fact, Zia is doing twice the damage that Donald is able to do, which is crazy. But yeah, limited heroes and elemental city heroes and mythics are not everything. There are some good legend heroes that when you don't have the top tier ones, like I said, if you had Jingle Bell or you had Dama, you don't really need Zia. But now, come to think of it, you can use both Jingle Bell and Dama in Sword Harbor. So within Sword Harbor right now, Zia is still the top tier direct damage dealer, still better than Donald. Yeah, you don't need to get Donald for this fight. If you have Beatrice will only make Zia even better. So to put it in context, my Zia hits up to 8 million with Beatrice E1, not even E3, because E3 is where you get the nuke. My Beatrice does 8, my Zia does 8 million on the active skill 2 on a single hit. While without Beatrice, she does between 5, sometimes maybe close to 6 million on a single hit. I know with an E3 Beatrice are probably between 12 to 15 million. So I look forward to showing you guys that. My Zia, I'm really proud of Zia. Some things that you just need to know for this fight. Like I've already said, you don't need Donald, you don't need Beatrice. This is stage 28. What you need for the first fight, make sure you take out the two bosses that do freeze. The boss to the left, to the extreme left, and to the extreme right. Take two of them out. Focus on taking those two out. Then I can't remember the boss that heals, that is green, that green boss from Foresters. Take out that guy. That's the next target. So the two freeze bosses, take them out. Then the green guy from Foresters that heals, take that guy out as well. Then you are set for the first fight. For the second fight, what you need to do is focus on Eric. Take out Eric. Once you take out Eric, then you can focus on taking out any of the other born damage dealer between Anna and the other guy from Doom Legion. I don't remember some of these guys' names, but yeah, just focus on taking out the damage dealers. But for the second fight, Eric is your number one choice because Eric can hit you randomly when the teammates detonate. So it can be very annoying. It can take out your characters. Now, for the final fight, you want to make sure that Catherine has over 2,560 speed. The reason for that is that the boss has 2,560 speed. So you need to be faster than the boss. At the beginning of the fight, the boss is going to do his active skill 2, and that active skill 2 is going to nuke your entire team. So by having Catherine be faster than the boss, you can apply your protection, and yeah, you are basically set for the fight. So that's number one. Against the boss, be faster than the boss. Apply your shield at the beginning of the fight. Second thing is you can see that the boss has an active skill 1. That active skill 1 is what is going to remove all your buffs. Now you want to make sure that you always have a buff before the boss applies the active skill 1 so that they remove your buff. Because if they don't remove your buff, like basically, yeah, if you don't have a buff, they are going to do 300% damage against you. If you have a buff, they're going to do 100% damage against you. So you don't want that times 3 damage because your buff is not going to protect you from that times 3 damage, unless of course you somehow have immunity in this fight. And I don't know anybody who can give you immunity in Sword Harbor. So yeah, basically that's it. You can do that by making sure just before the boss does the active skill 2, you apply your shield. So your shield is available for 2 turns. It's available for the active skill 2 of the boss and also available for the active skill 1 of the boss. And that's about it. Yeah, if you enjoy my videos, guys, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.